Brent, another guy named Brent. He has a shirt line, some nice looking shirts, and he basically, money goes to charity and to the gym that he belongs to. More equipment for these people that don't have a lot, which I think is great.
So Brother Brent, he has an organization called Armed in All Heart. He really has a special soft spot reserved for troubled youth that are in peril today in our society. He's been there, he has experience with that, he persevered, he found his way and came through the other end. And so he tries to shine a spotlight on that and just raise awareness and to let these kids know that there are other ways to deal with things. There is a brighter future ahead if you choose it and if you work toward that direction, and that there are people out there that do care. There are people out there who have been down that road and they know where it leads, so they chose a better way, another way, and it did lead them into salvation, where their lives are enhanced. They are happy today, they are prosperous, they are productive, all these things. Like I said, he has a very unique delivery. I find him refreshing and certainly different and energetic and motivating.
Thank you once again to Brent from Outclass Nutrition and former pro bodybuilder, gorilla with the cause, the man himself, James Best, for giving me both shout outs on their respective channels. Thank you very much. Links to both their channels will be down in my description, and you go check those guys out. Believe it or not, I have never told anyone to plug me on their YouTube channels. Plus, I love it when people shout me out. You know why? Because if I don't say it, my all heart family will. Proving forever that my actions on this channel will always speak louder than the words that are coming out of my mouth. Understand, I'm never gonna be everyone's quote-unquote protein shake. Meaning, I don't expect everyone to get my perspective and respect it. But like rapper NF has said, my messages aren't just for the people that sit in the pews and pray at the churches. The Bible says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future." This verse not only teaches us to be patient in trial, but even more so, I believe it teaches us to trust in God's plans. I tell you, it's not always easy being a believer. Friends, with only 2 weeks to go, told my wife and I that we wouldn't be going to the Arnold this year. Sometimes in life, you just have to let things go and believe that God has a better plan for you. I don't know what that plan is yet, but I do know through Jesus Christ, God has never let me down. Oh, testify! So, do you want a change from all the negativity and drama that's plaguing fitness communities today? Well then, it's time to hang out more with that guy you know is always bringing that breath of positive fresh air. Of course, it's me. It's that never perfect, worst of all sinners that you should never call good, but always bringing that fire, that passion, that all heart, that freaking get.
White-walled observation. It's terminal or solely fear. Well-meaning resignation.
Alright guys, welcome back to the home team, the home version of Post-Workout Thoughts. It's been a while. If you saw the title, no, I'm not trying to take anything away from Grey Wolf, but this was really a session of back to reality. So I was spoiled with that deadlift bar at these professional gyms that it has a lot more give to it than, as you saw, the standard barbell. So you're probably thinking, boy, Brent, you hit a 465, but you couldn't even barely get two off the ground of 405. What the heck's wrong with you? So I worked up to 405 pounds in sumo deadlifts for two, really struggling. And then I went to hex bar deads, which were even heavier. I might have probably overdid it, and worked up to 345 pounds. I think that's what it was. Then we went to hex bar rows, worked up to 185 pounds of those. And then I finished off with some T-bar rows at 150 pounds. And I should have probably took a deload. I was going to take a deload this week, but I was like, nah, I don't want to take a deload. I want to go for it because it's supposed to be the heavy week of the Durbin method for back. And so thank you very much for sticking with me. And you never know where I'm going to go next, so stay tuned. So until next time, dream big, keep fighting, and get some!